It's been a year since I've started collecting Pokemon cards. But what have I learned? 10 tips with one bonus tip in the end that can help you with your Pokemon collection if you're interested in starting, restarting, or just expanding your collection. Tip number 1. There are sets coming every 3 months. Be prepared to see new cards, new collections, new valuable cards, new rare cards, and just new Pokemon very frequently and very quickly. These sets all come with their own Elite Trainer boxes, booster boxes, single packs, and even special boxes that contain several packs. So you have to consider, am I gonna buy all of them? Am I gonna buy just some of them? Or am I sticking to several types of products? Tip number 2. This also means when you start collecting, you should expect a lot of double cards. There are a lot of cards that you might not want, might not like, and have no use for. Which leads me to tip number 3. You can sell these double cards, you can trade them, you can use them to your advantage to get the cards or products that you actually want. Tip number 4. Prices of all the products fluctuate. This means that this ETB might cost 40 euros or $40 right now, but due to demand and supply, it can go up in a few weeks to 40, 50, 60, $70, or it can come down because there's no more demand. For example, the Brilliant Stars ETB is a lot higher than the Silver Tempest ETB right now. And when you're even looking at the Evolving Skies booster box, for example, that one costs 400 euros, while the Astral Radiance booster box is near 100 euros, which you can see in my previous video. Tip number 5. As I said, there are a lot of sets which cost a lot of money. So if you don't have that much money to spend, or don't want to spend that much money, consider focusing on certain sets. As I've stated before, I started with Fusion Strike, Astral Radiance, and Brilliant Stars because those were on sale at that time, but they are now almost 2 years old, which means that I've let go of certain new lines. The Scarlet and Violet line, for example, I have no cards whatsoever or no products from those lines. Mainly because I chose to invest in these lines within the Sword and Shield era, and hopefully I can complete my my collection within those sets. Tip number 6. There are a lot of online providers that sell bulk boxes. What are bulk boxes? That you get 1,000, 2,000, 500, 1,500 cards, but you don't know which cards they are, from what sets they are, and honestly what's inside of them. You only know, I'm gonna get a lot of cards. 99 out of 100 times, these are all the commons and uncommons that you probably already have. So you're spending a lot of money just to get a few cards that you don't have, and you're left with the bulk that you can't use, or you have to sell them yourself, put them away, which also takes up a lot of storage. Tip number 7. Be ready to be disappointed several times. Not every box, not every pack has a great pull inside of it. This means that you might go through boxes, through packs, through anything without finding the card that you actually need, which is okay, because that means that the actual card that you're looking for and aiming for comes one step closer with every new pack. But there might be a lot of packs in between finding it and actually pulling it. Tip number 8. Invest some money in ways to store your cards. So invest some money in some binders, some sleeves, some top loaders, and find a place that you can store all your double cards, which you can then use to reinvest in expanding your collection. Tip number 9. Find someone to collect with, to share your enthusiasm, to trade with, to engage with. Find a community around you, because it makes it a lot more fun and a lot easier and more durable for you to maintain that fire of collecting Pokemon cards. Tip 10. When you start collecting and you get so many doubles, it might be easier just to buy certain cards that you're aiming for within the set, because spending a lot of money with the hopes of finding that card could be really bad for your wallet. On the other hand, which is a downside, there is no thrill of the chase, so there's no enthusiasm, no blood pumping when you finally pull that card, as you can see in this video here, where I pull the Machamp V alternate art from the Astral Radiance booster box. And since you've made it to the end, I'm gonna give you one bonus tip to round this video off. And if you followed me, you might know this, but don't buy mystery boxes. As you can see in my previous video here, they charge you a lot of money and the hits are terrible. Just look for the cards that you want. Just open regular packs and the hits of getting the cards that you want is much higher. Don't spend money on mystery boxes. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. If you like more tips on collecting Pokemon cards, leave a like on this video and comment on when you started collecting Pokemon cards, or even what you're collecting right now. Thanks for watching. Here's the video, here's my previous video, and on this side you can see my playlist of all my other Pokemon videos. Bye!